our summer. So I really think that if we keep with that, we'll be on pace for a great time at Nationals.
Just an overall great performance. Came out in the second half, was able to close it out and get that regional victory that we wanted.
Benefits of this level are huge. The college exposures, second to none for these guys. They're all able to get recruited and achieve the goals that they want to when they set out to actually sign up to play club sports and make a team. They're able to get those opportunities.
I think having something to play for is a real benefit to these girls, not just showcases, it's competition. Everyone wants to win. You play competitive sports because you want to win.
Well, this is the top league in the country, all the best teams, the best competition, and that's what you want for your kids. You know, you want them to work hard and achieve success against the best, so it should be exciting.
Boy, they were tough. They were a tough team, and they had a lot of speed. And so we weren't ready for that, and they kept fighting and kept fighting and kept fighting. We made a few mistakes in the back, and then they came back and tied it up, you know, with 7-8 minutes left in the game. But it was a battle. They are a very strong, competitive team. It's a sweet victory because they really deserve it. The girls were tired, they were weak, and they dug really deep. They really did. They really fought for it.
Everyone wants it so bad that we all get better from each other. No matter the win or the loss, we all want it. It's the best feeling. I've dreamed about this for a long time. It's so exciting to be here.
Very tough game. We had to go into extra time to decide the champion, and our boys stuck it to the end, and were able to come out with a victory today.
It's just an amazing feeling knowing you scored the winning goal for the team. We worked so hard for this, and we all deserve this.
Regionals is where you find the best state champions come and they give you a run for your money.
I think soccer in a whole creates a family. The bake sales, the car washes, the raising of money, it brings all of us together, and we are one, and on to nationals.
US Youth Soccer has impacted my life by taking over, and I'm
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, and welcome to Match 2 here on Field 4 at the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships here at the Skills Soccer Complex in Overland Park, Kansas. I am your commentator for today's match, Josh McGee, and we've got an under-16 boys matchup here between Beadling 2003 and Silver. These two sides have had quite the run to be able to get to this match here today. Beadling won the White Division title after beginning the season with a pair of dominant wins before getting results in 3 tight matches to be able to qualify through the National League. And of course, for Las Vegas Soccer Academy, they won the Far West Regional Championship, which was played in Boise, Idaho, and our representatives from there as well. For Beadling, this is their 3rd straight year that this group has qualified for the National Championships. They are back-to-back finalists. Weirdly enough, they lost the first year in the final to a team from South Carolina, but eliminated them the following year in the semifinals. They went on to lose in the final to this Las Vegas team last season, so it'll be a very intense matchup. Both of these sides know each other very well. For Las Vegas, they won the national championship in Frisco last year by a score of 2-0, and have since then had a few of their boys join development academies for a few MLS teams as well. So both these sides stacked with some great talent, and it'll be an intense matchup here for you all today. Beadling opening things up here with some possession, and now we'll get a throw in here on this near sideline. Taking the throw in will be number 2 of Beadling, which would be RJ Stetz. As Beadling will play out of here from the near corner, working the ball into the box, shot on goal, partially deflected, and eventually be picked up here by the goalkeeper of Las Vegas. Some good active action here to start off this match. And goal for Las Vegas would be Adier Cerrone, as Vegas here will now earn a free kick opportunity as defender Aiden Yamachika able to draw the foul there. Vegas now working things to the far sideline. In possession, number 11, Eminem Perez. As Beadling now able to get back the opportunity and work things through here, through their back line. Stetz on the ball, able to get it back towards his central defensive partner. That'll be number 4, Number 4, Zach Panza. And he's able to knock this over to the near sideline, kept in by Beadling, but turned over towards Vegas, and eventually judged that this will be a Vegas throw-in. Now Chica gets us back into the match. This will be number 3 here for Vegas, Preston Rincon, who gets it back towards his central defensive partner. And the ball will come up the field towards Yamachika, who is pressing here from his left back position, is able to get a through ball in here to his partner, but kicked out, and it'll be a throw in here for Vegas. That was number 17, Abigail Gomez, on the ball for Vegas Soccer Academy. As Vegas has been heavily working this near side here to start off the first half. This time it'll be knocked off of Vegas, and it'll be a throw in here for Beadling, who will look to up the pressure like they did in those initial seconds. Again, Beadling is based out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, a nearby suburb, and of course, Las Vegas Soccer Academy originating from Las Vegas, Nevada. So again, another matchup like we saw earlier in the morning in the under-17 boys division of 2 teams from 2 states very far away from each other. But again, of course, these two are familiar considering how impressive their accomplishments have been and how far they've advanced in other tournaments. Vegas able to control possession here, work their way through their captain, number 4, Angel Monje. As Beadling able to recontrol possession here on the far sideline and get up the field. Big tackle there, but Beadling able to keep possession for the moment. A couple of big sliding tackles. And the referee has seen enough of those, I believe, is going to give a free kick here towards Vegas. Some big-time challenges by some of the members of Beadling, including number 15, Ethan Sanders. Going to be a free kick, though, the other way here for Beadling. But Vegas is going to retake control for the moment. But it'll be a throw in here for Beadling South Red. Eventually Vegas able to clear the danger for the moment, but Beadling have them pegged right now in that far corner. Again, Beadling trying to get the ball into the box, but dealt with so far by Vegas. As now they look to go up the pitch, but intercepted there by Sanders momentarily, but now Vegas here looking to break. Important tackle there by number 21 of Beadling, Mason Fabian, who is son of head coach Rob Fabian. But it's a foul by Beadling. It'll be a free kick here for Vegas. Couple of players on the ball for Vegas here, being number 19, Aaron Ujoa Tapia, and number 4, one of the captains, again, Angel Monje. It'll be Angel taking the pass here, as he's going to get the ball back from one of his teammates. Puts the moves on one defender, looking to play a through ball in to Yamachika, but collected there by the goalkeeper of Beadling, number 20, AJ Getzi. Good challenge there in the midfield, eventually collected by Beadling's Ethan Sanders. Teammates work a couple passes before being intercepted by Yamachika of Las Vegas. And now they will look to break on this far sideline. Great ball out there to number 14 of Vegas. As they look to move it up into the field. Good tackle there by number 24 of Beadling. And that would be Anthony DeFalco. But eventually the ball runs out of play, and it'll be another Vegas corner. Both sides unable to really get too many offensive chances on net so far to start this first half. Been a bit of a defensive struggle. But just like we saw in the first match of this morning, goals can come hurry. Here's another shot. Number 15 of Vegas. And there it is, the opening goal of this match. Against the run of play is number 15 for Vegas, Jesus Vega, who gets Las Vegas Soccer Academy on the board as celebrations abound here by their bench. An important goal, the opening goal of this match, is 1-0 Las Vegas once again against the run of play. Vega able to free up some space there in the box, and his left-footed effort, while it didn't have much power, was placed perfectly and crept into that right corner for the game's opening goal. Now that we have the opening goal of the match, things are sure to open up as Vegas once again able to collect the ball. And will start possession here through their back line. Again, a calm effort there by Vega, able to collect the pass inside the box, take his time, and slot his ball right into that right corner. Beadling will be encouraged by their start, but now they fall behind a goal and will look to continue to press and look for that equalizer. And a great step there by Stetz from his defensive position to gain possession. Gets to the outside here to number 12 of Beadling, looking for a cross back in, almost on goal. Great connection there by some of the Beadling players. Austin Marmol, the one here on that far side, number 12, getting the cross in. And that effort there by number 7, Joseph Onegi, just almost off net. Would have been an incredible equalizer, but the score remains 1-0. Ball out here towards left back Yamachika. He's going to lose possession here towards Stetz. But again, regained here by Vegas Soccer Academy as they look to string a couple more passes together. But again, another interception here. Both teams battling for possession of the ball. As Vega once again getting in on the action, but it'll be a throw-in for Beadling. Throwing here towards Sanders as he looks to take on a couple of Vegas defenders and is able to earn a free kick for his side. This one's going to be look to be taken quickly, possibly by Stetz, but it will not be. And instead, it'll be looked at here by number 24, Anthony DeFalco. Ball's played out here towards number 1, Jackson Irvin. He's going to cut inside. Looking for teammate Marmol there, but unable to control possession. And it'll be the goalkeeper, Cerrone, for Vegas, able to control possession and get out towards his teammates. Ball now towards the outside for Vegas. Player making a steaming run, but a good tackle there by Beadling. But the referee says that is going to be a foul and going to be a free kick. Looks like he's going to have some words there for the Beadling defender. Be a very close call. It'd be tough to take a yellow card this early on into the match. Beadling and Coach Rob Fabian do not want to have that to happen, but it looks like it's just going to be a talking to from the official. But nevertheless, a good free kick opportunity for Vegas Soccer Academy. If they were able to go up 2-0 here early on, it would surely be a very difficult task for Beadling to come back in this situation. Ball goes into the box, but does not find a Vegas player for the moment, as it's initially cleared here by Beadling. A good press here by Stetz. Was unable to come up with the ball, at least for the start. As Beadling right now are chasing shadows, as Vegas is able to get the ball back up the field, but once again, intercepted there by Beadling. And now they will look to break here on this far side. They get the ball to Sanders in the midfield. He is met by a couple of Vegas defenders, and now the ball goes right back to the other side of the field. Good tackle there on the near side as Marmol is going to collect here for Beadling. As him and Stetz are able to combine a couple of passes to maintain possession. Now it's Sanders. He gets it up the field to Irvin. Irvin beats his initial first defender. Tackle from behind by Yamachika, and it's given by the official and the side judge as a free kick for Beadling, as it was Jackson Irvin, number 1, getting in behind the Vegas defense for the moment. Beadling will look to push numbers forward. You see Stetz out here on the far side now creeping inwards. And it's DeFalco now on the ball for Beadling South Red. Plenty of options right now in the box. Beadling have all but 2 or 3 players in or around that box. DeFalco's ball headed towards the back post. Heads go up, cleared by Vegas. And they will be able to push out here from the box and maybe have numbers for it, as it'll be number 25 here on the far side for Vegas, and that'd be Gabriel Miranda. And he's able to win a throw-in, and the danger is being seen out here by Vegas Soccer Academy. It's Miranda once again on the ball for Vegas. He cuts inside looking for a teammate. That's Vega. Vega has some runners, but is able to hold on to the ball for the moment. Ball's at the top of the box. I think it's Miranda looking for a teammate, headed away by Beadling, and kicked up the field. As Beadling will look to get out of their box, but here comes Vegas once again. Big time interception there by Beadling, and now they might have an advantage here, as it's number 7 for Beadling looking to get a foul call, but referee says he got the ball. That was Joseph Finegi trying to get in on the Vegas defense. But now Vegas clear and will be attacking on that far side. Pass in towards Vega, eventually settled there by number 11 of Vegas. That'd be Perez. Perez continuing forward, looks for a through ball, but stuffed there by the Beadling defense. Looking to get the ball up the field towards Finegi, but Vegas once again coming back. Vegas doing a good job of controlling possession, stringing passes together, and that's what helped led to the opening goal by number 15, Jesus Vega, a short while ago. This is Stetz talking to his goalkeeper, AJ Getzi, who will collect here and start the attack back up for Beadling. Sanders battling in the midfield for that ball. Gets it out to Marmol. He's going to use Stets, who gets it back to Sanders. These three working well here on this near side. Marmol's tripped up there on the near side. Wins another free kick here for Beadling. We've now had a couple of opportunities here in this first half. Looks like it'll be DeFalco once again on the ball for South Red. Falco's ball creeping towards the far side of that box. Heads go up, but no avail. Beadling at very least get to control possession off of that clearance. But Vegas able to take it away, and now ball towards Vega. He's met there by the defender for Beadling. That would be number 21, Mason Fabian, son of head coach Rob Fabian, who again, once the action slows down, we've got to talk about the coaches here for either side who are able to get their teams here. But right now, DeFalco on the ball for Beadling, looking to push. Able to get past one defender for Vegas, looking to get open. But he's met there once again by the captain of Vegas, of course, number 4, Angel Monje. And they get the ball up the field. A little bit too far, though, for the attacking players. And Beadling once again in control. Head coach for Beadling would be Rob Fabian. His son Mason, as we've talked about, is on the team. The team has been the finalists, like we said, the past couple of years, this group of guys. We'll get to Vegas' coach here in a moment, as Vega here on the outside of the box lashes a shot. It's deflected up and over the net, but it'll be a corner here for Vegas. Another good opportunity there by Vega. Vegas, they're coached by Manlio Miranda, whose son Gabriel is on the team. Of course, they've won the national championship last season in Frisco by a score of 2-0. But both these coaches and their teams have had numerous victories in state and regional tournaments. And of course, they had the big showdown last year when these two teams faced. And now, of course, they're facing off here again. Vega, the goal scorer, will be on the ball for this corner kick for Vegas. A lot of numbers pushed up there, about 4 or 5 players in the box. But his ball here going towards the top of the box. Number 14 in possession here for Vegas. Gets the ball out here. Number 25 is going to lash the shot in. Couple deflections. Going to fall to a Vegas player, but eventually dealt with here by Beadling for the moment. As Marmol gets it to Sanders. As they play a 1-2 here, and Beadling are able to clear. Here's Stets. Attempts to send a long ball, but can't get enough power on it, and then collected here by Vegas. Good pressing here by Beadling. The ball back towards Cerrone, the goalkeeper. As partners Rincon and Monje working together there at central defense for Vegas. Beadling have them pegged back here just for the moment. Long ball played up the field, intercepted there by Sanders. So he's going to play the ball back towards one of his central defender partners. And gets out here to Stets. Stets' pass a little short there for Marmol. Ball goes out of play, though, for a Beadling throw-in. That's Jackson Irvin working together with Marmol in the midfield. Stets looks to switch the ball to Sanders, but pass a little bit far ahead of him, but still able to collect. Get it back to Mason Fabian, who gets it back towards Getzi. Getzi now gets it to Panza, but he's met by a couple of Vegas attacking players, and they will control the ball here in the box. Cross the face of the box, but towards a Beadling attacker who looked to push up the field. Now looking for Nagy. He's able to beat at least one defender, get the ball up to Irvin, but he's just behind, and Yamachika clears it up the field for Vegas. Now it's Vega once again on that far sideline for Vegas Soccer Academy, able to shake off one defender. Looking for options, but instead blocked off by Beadling's defense for the moment. Vegas still in possession on that far sideline, now cutting in, met by the Beadling defense. Now they will look to break here. Ball falls to number 8 of Beadling. That'd be Brock Pickett. He looks to find Fanegi or Marmol at top. Ball dribbles through the box, but eventually finds Cerrone and is able to collect for Vegas. Abiy Gomez over here, number 17, working with Yamachika on this near flank, but instead Vegas elects to go towards the far side. Look up to start up attack from there. A lot of space on that far side. Vegas attacker dribbles in, looking for number 17 up top. But still collected here by the goalkeeper, Getzi, as Beadling will look to start things back up once again. Now it's Irvin on the ball here for Beadling as he looks to take on a couple of Vegas defenders. Looks for Marmol, who's able to hold on to the ball. And he will earn a throw-in for his side. Beadling looking to do their best work here on this near flank. And obviously, folks, with the heat becoming to be more of a factor as the day goes on, a couple substitutions now coming in for either side. Number 5 coming in to the game for Vegas, and that would be Alexis Bravo. Coming into the game for Beadling would be number 10, Joseph Pustover. Marmol coming off here for Beadling. I couldn't see who came off for Vegas. But of course, like I said, the heat become more of a factor, and teams will look to have fresh legs out there to keep up the pressure. Vegas looks to get back things underway. But the ball intercepted in the midfield by Beadling, but Vegas once again able to get on it. And now they've got some space here to attack. Good ball up to Vega here, number 15 for Vegas. Able to find teammate number 5, top of the box. He swings it over to another teammate, blocked off there by a couple of Beadling defenders. But Vegas continuing the pressure, and now we'll switch over to that far side. Vegas able to put together a couple of passes. Number 25 there tries to get into the box, but he is stopped there by the Beadling defense for the moment. They eventually clear the danger up to Irvin. Again, Beadling unable to get out of their half, and that is Monhay who's able to get the ball out here to the outside. Vegas once again finds the goal scorer, Vega. He gets it to a teammate up at the top of the box. Shoots on goal. Good save there by Getzi in the corner. There's number 25, Gabriel Miranda, the son of head coach Manlio Miranda, who's gotten off a couple of good shots here in the past few minutes. Battle for possession here in the midfield as Irvin comes together with a Vegas defender. But Vegas, once again, tenacious in winning the ball back, and they get it all the way back to Cerrone, their keeper. And Beadling happy to cede some room towards Vegas in their attack, but now are able to win the ball back here in the midfield. Good deflection here by Miranda, and he's going to take the ball up a little bit farther. Big tackle there by Stetz. It just goes out for a throw. Another substitution here for Beadling. Couple substitutions, coming on here for Beadling. It looks like it'll be DeFalco that'll be coming off as one of them. As coming into the match are number 17, Owen Maher, and number 14, Jake Sorelli. Other player coming off will be RJ Stetz for Beadling, as it'll be Maher taking his place here on this near flank on defense. Beadling trying to get up the ball towards Fanegi, but he is unable to hold on to possession. It's Vegas once again. We've been sending wave after wave of attacks onto Beadling's side of the field. Done an excellent job of controlling possession. Here's Miranda now. A lot of space right now towards the midfield. He's able to play the ball out to Kamachika. He cuts inside on his right foot, looking for a teammate. Ball dribbles away, but Vegas once again on the ball. Beadling right now look like a winded team, trying to take on these Vegas attackers. The ball is going out to the far side once again. Vegas looking to get around the defender out there, but it was a great individual effort by Chad Eldridge out there at left back. It's Vegas again, though, getting possession through Miranda once again. Been an extremely tough task for Beadling to get any of their attackers on the ball for even a moment. As Vegas, there, as you can see here through Miranda, able to hold on to the ball for more than just a few ticks of possession. And they're in the attack once again right now on this near flank. Ball played in towards number 5 of Vegas. Tried to keep it in. But looks as though the ball trickled out of play. It'll be a goal kick there. But it's been an excellent effort so far on this near flank from Vegas. More subs coming in now for Beadling. It'll be number 6, Chase Thomas, coming into the match for number 7, Joseph Finegi. A like-for-like attacking substitution there. And also coming into the game, number 27, Will Douglas. And he looks to be replacing number 15, Ethan Sanders. So again, Beadling changing things up on the attack, making multiple substitutions, trying to find any source of creativity to get back into this match and find the equalizing goal. Beadling is going to try that far side through Eldridge, gets it to Irvin. Irvin able to make one defender miss on a slide tackle. And he'll continue to take the ball further into the Vegas defensive half. Still Irvin, able to keep hold of it for just a little bit, but eventually met there by Monge, the captain of Vegas defense. Cerrone there, a nervous moment, holding on to possession, but some fancy footwork gets him out of danger. And once again, Vegas coming the other way. It's a big ball towards the box. Might have been looking for a teammate, but that ball trickles towards Getzi. Ball was played in by number 14, Ari Servant, who's been pretty active there on that far side for Vegas. The tall outside back there, number 14 on the far side. Here comes Beadling once again. Looking to combine through a couple of their new substitutions. Ball's going to trickle here towards Irvin here on the far side. Cuts inside, able to beat one defender for the moment. Now he attracts another. As once again, the captain Monge able to steer away the ball, and he plays a great ball out here to Miranda. It's 2-on-2 right now for Vegas. Miranda looking for Vega here in the middle. Can't get it to him. Beadling coming back the other way through Eldridge. Beadling now able to slow things down with their possession. Eldridge moving up the field a little bit. Looking to play a ball through, cut off there by the defense of Vegas. Still Beadling, though. Get the ball outside, left-footed cross. Sails out of bounds there behind the goal. Good effort there by number 6 of Beadling, Chase Thomas, who had just entered the match. As Cerrone plays it quickly out to Kamachika to start things up for Vegas. And Vegas showing great rapport, especially down that far side. So they're able to get the ball up, looking for Vega, just behind him though. And Getzi will be the one to start things back up here for Beadling. But likes of Servant and Miranda down there on that far side have been working wonders so far for Vegas. It's where their opening goal came from eventually. Scored by Jesus Vega, number 15, early on in the match for the 1-0 lead for this Las Vegas Soccer Academy team. Going up against Beadling South Red here in an under-16 boys matchup. Both these teams' first match here at the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships here in Overland Park, Kansas at the Skills Soccer Complex. Been a great morning of action so far. Both these teams looking off to set off on the right foot. And Vegas will look to add to the lead now here as Miranda cuts in close. Sends across back post. Going to find Kamachika here. He's got his one shot on goal, and he puts it in. It's a 2-0 lead for Las Vegas Soccer Academy. Aiden Yamachika all alone here on the far side of the box, and he's able to sneak a near post shot past Getzi for the game's second goal. Both scored by Vegas, and it's a commanding 2-0 lead as Vegas has been all over Beadling here to start off this match. Kamachika getting forward from his left back position, and he was all alone there as Beadling have struggled to keep up with this dominating Vegas attack. And Vegas will look to put this game to rest as a couple of subs now will be coming into the match. One of those subs being number 6, Ricardo Moguillon, as well as number 18, Victor Moran. And some of the guys coming off, of course, would be one of the goal scorers, Jesus Vega, as well as number 10, Alan Lopez. Both have put in some great shifts here in the first half. Vegas 2-0 right now in this first half. We haven't even made it yet to stoppage time here in this match. Beadling look to start things off slow here. They need to get better possession here in order to get better chances if they want to get back into this match. And they look to do so here down this near flank. Ball is still in here and collected by number 27 of Beadling. But again, Vegas able to see off the danger quickly. Miranda attempts to get past Beadling, but stuffed there in the midfield. This ball is played to the far side through Aldridge. He looks to play a ball into the box. Cleared away just by a little bit so far initially, but Beadling are going to be able to win a throw in here. Great effort there by number 27, Will Douglas, in trying to keep possession. But again, some great action here by both of the center backs of Las Vegas. That was Preston Rincon there covering number 3 for Vegas Soccer Academy. Ball's back in as Beadling try to work out of the corner, but cleared away by Vegas. Kept in initially there, but again, Vegas continue to push Beadling farther and farther back, and this ball is going all the way back to Fabian. Some good battles there in the midfield as Douglas on the ball, attempting to play a through ball in, but once again, it's Vegas and their central defensive pairing able to see away the danger initially. Now Yamachika able to see that one out against Jake Sorelli, and it's another Vegas throw-in. Another substitution for Beadling coming into the match. That'll be number 16, Cyrus Connie. It looks as though he will be taking off. I believe that is number 1, Jackson Irvin. Another attacking option here for Beadling as they try to get this at least one goal here before the match, the halftime whistle comes. Beadling trying to work down this near sideline, but Vegas able to get the ball back for a moment. But here comes Beadling once again. Douglas able to work things together with his partner Maher. Ball finds his way back to Fabian. Now it's Eldridge. Looking up the field for a teammate. He's able to find Joseph Putzover for a moment. But here comes Vegas once again off the turnover. It's Miranda once again trying to get the ball to the outside. He's able to find a teammate here. As Vegas is able to pull the ball back towards Rincon, who puts it over to Monhay as Vegas continues to work things out from the back. Another Vegas attack here. Plenty of space on that far side as they trudge forward. Another cross into the box, dealt with initially, but a powerful shot there by number 6, Ricardo Morguillon. Deflected out of play for a corner kick. Ricardo, number 6, will be the one to take this corner. Again, great work by Morguillon and number 13, Ari Servant, on that far side. This ball played a little bit short here to the far near post to Miranda. But it's dealt with there by the Beadling defense. Good job there as they look to play the ball up the field. But once again, it's Vegas keeping it in their attacking half. It's a foul there on a Vegas defender, and Vegas will once again have another opportunity to press forward on a free kick situation. Got a substitute for Vegas coming into the match. Number 8, Lorenzo Mejia, coming in here, I believe for, it looks like Gabriel Miranda. Number 25 is the one coming off the field here slowly. Great work by him in the center of the pitch. He's been on the end of a couple of good offensive chances, and it was in or around that opening goal that Vega was able to put in. Action set to resume here as we creep closer and closer to stoppage time of the first half. Vegas with a commanding 2-0 lead with goals from Vega and Kamachika. Beadling still with a little bit of time to at least get one and get back into this match, but right now Vegas is in control, and they'll play here through number 3 central defender Preston Rincon. Monhay to his partner Rincon. Some pressure here on by Douglas. Ball played back towards Cerrone. Again, Vegas happy to stay back here in possession, happy and content with their 2-0 lead at the moment. Now look to play the ball up the field, but intercepted there by Beadling. Immediately, 2 Vegas players swarm and are able to get the ball back. And we'll start things back up once again from their back line. It's Monhay now taking a couple dribbles to the midfield. Crunching, sliding tackle there. A definite foul call there by the referee. We will see if there's any added part of it. But no, it looks like it'll just be a talking to. That was Brock Pickett there on the tackle for Beadling. Ball immediately played out, though, to Servant as Vegas look to start up again from that far side. Servant recollects from his teammate and plays the ball out further once again. Player cutting in now, getting the ball here to number 11, Perez. Now the ball at the feet of number 6. He gets it out here to Kamachika, pushing up from his left back spot once again. Good passing here at the top of the box from Vegas, looking to cut inside. Crunching tackle there by a couple of Beadling defenders, but it gets the job done and gets the ball out. And now Beadling trying to start things up here. It's once again, yes, Beadling just can't seem to get anything going right now in terms of attack. Able to hold on to possession as Rincon play it back to Cerrone once again. Like I said, these teams have history. Last year in Frisco, it was this Vegas team who in fact won their final matchup in the national championship game against this side 2-0. It's already a 2-0 scoreline now. You know, Beadling had to have that on their mind entering this match today, but they've unable to get anything going against this tough Vegas defense, who've also put together numerous amounts of attacking opportunities. As it's Servant clearing the ball up towards the Vegas attack, which will be started up here once again. This is Servant playing it back to Rincon, who is aware of the pressure by Douglas. Uoa Tapia now playing it back towards Servant. As Vegas right now are putting on a passing clinic and also have loads of space right now to work. Eventually now a couple challenges come in from the Beadling defense, and they're starting things back up through Eldridge. Ball comes out here to the far sideline. Now get it up towards Douglas. So he works together here with Abigail Gomez, or Owen Meyer, excuse me. But it's Vegas once again getting the ball up the field. Able to get it here towards number 8, looking towards his teammate. Alexis Bravo now here in the corner for Vegas. going up against Mar and some other Beadling defenders, but Vegas maintains possession. Here's Bravo. Gets it over to Perez. Eventually turned over here to Beadling, who will look to get things out and get going. Ball looking for Douglas. Has a battle here with Rincon. Able to maintain possession. This is Sorelli now on the ball for Beadling. As he works together with a couple of teammates. A good ball there towards the middle of the field. Towards Pustover. He gets it outside to Aldridge. Vegas stops him initially, but Pustover still reclaims possession. Looks like we'll have 1 minute of extra time here as Beadling continues to push for a goal. Good clearance there by the Vegas defense, but Aldridge keeps it in for Beadling. His left-footed cross deflected out here, it looks like, for a goal kick. That was Pustover trying to get in on the end of it, but like I said, folks, looks as though we'll have 1 minute of added time here in the first half. As a substitution here for Vegas, that'll be number 2, Nicholas De Leon, will be coming on for defense, as it's one of the goal scorers, Aiden Yamachika, coming off for Vegas Soccer Academy. Another short goal kick taken by Cerrone. As Las Vegas look to play out from the back. This is Monhay. Looks to play it out here towards Servant, who switched sides of the field. It goes over his head, though. Beadling will look to push here to get a goal just before the halftime whistle. This is Maher trying to get the ball back in towards the field of play as time winding down here in the first half. Vegas once again able to intercept for the moment. Ball is cleared up the field past both players, and that's going to do it here. We are at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. An impressive opening first half display by Las Vegas Soccer Academy. Got to be considered one of the favorites here in this tournament. They are up by a score of 2-0 over Beadling South Red, who will have a lot to do here in the second half if they want to get back in this game. 10-minute break, and we'll be right back here to call the second half of this under-16 boys matchup here at the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships.
It was 1935, the year that Elvis and Sandy Koufax were born. It was a year of many firsts, including the first NFL draft, the first Monopoly board game went on sale, Social Security began, and Babe Ruth hit his last home run. In addition to these milestones, the National Junior Challenge Cup was founded in 1935, offering a youth competition for young men in the United States. The cup was later named the James P. McGuire Cup, after the late U.S. soccer president, who himself was quite a standout in his earlier days, winning the U.S. Open Cup in 1929. McGuire would lead U.S. soccer and earn an international reputation as an excellent leader.
The Jim McGuire Cup was started in 1935. It was the only cup that the United States Soccer Federation had for youth players. And it was a very good competition, and I can tell you, I mean, this was the highlight of my soccer career to be a champion in 1954.
This storied cup, now the oldest trophy in youth sport.
It has a history, it has a meaning, I think it has tradition. So I think it's extremely important for our competitions, for all the age groups that kind of emulate the McGuire Cup.
Winning the McGuire Cup is huge, just because all that history that comes along with the oldest trophy in youth sports period. That's really big for us.
Who will write their name in the next chapter of the storied McGuire Cup?
This tournament, it's great competition. I mean, you just have to work. All these teams belong here. All these teams work to get here.
So the competition was fantastic from start to finish, and when you get to play in a facility like this, it makes it even more worthwhile traveling the 6.5 hours to get here.
We sacrificed a lot, time, and like our summer. So I really think that if we keep with that, we'll be on pace for a great time at nationals.
Just an overall great performance. Came out in the second half, was able to close it out and get that regional victory that we wanted.
Benefits of this level are huge. The college exposures, second to none for these guys. They're all able to get recruited and achieve the goals that they want to when they set out to actually sign up to play club sports and make a team. They're able to get those opportunities.
I think having something to play for is a real benefit to these goals, not just showcases, it's competition. Everyone wants to win. You play competitive sports because you want to win.
Well, this is the top league in the country, all the best teams, the best competition, and that's what you want for your kids. You know, you want them to work hard and achieve success against the best, so it should be exciting.
Boy, they were tough. They were a tough team, and they had a lot of speed. And so we weren't ready for that, and they kept fighting and kept fighting and kept fighting. We made a few mistakes in the back, and then they came back and tied it up, you know, with 7-8 minutes left in the game. But it was a battle. They are a very strong, competitive team. It's a sweet victory because they really deserve it. The girls were tired, they were weak, and they dug really deep. They really did. They really fought for it.
Everyone wants it so bad that we all get better from each other. No matter the win or the loss, we all want it. It's the best feeling. I've dreamed about this for a long time. It's so exciting to be here.
Very tough game. We had to go into extra time to decide the champion, and our boys stuck it to the end, and were able to come out with a victory today.
It's just an amazing feeling knowing you scored the winning goal for the team. We worked so hard for this, and we all deserve this.
Regionals is where you find the best state champions come and they give you a run for your money.
I think soccer in a whole creates a family. the bake sales, the car washes, the raising of money. It brings all of us together, and we are one. And on to nationals.
Welcome back, folks, to the second half of this under-16 boys matchup between Beadling South Red and Las Vegas Soccer Academy Silver. 2-0 scoreline here as we begin the second half. Vegas with both of those goals. Goals scored by number 15, Jesus Vega, and number 7, Aiden Yamachika. For Beadling, adjustments probably made here at the half to attempt to get a little bit more on the ball, more possession, and create some chances, as Vegas has had a lot of those opportunities so far from the first half, and a very dominating attacking display, as well as a good defensive display, as well as goalkeeper Cerrone has not had much to do there at the back, but Beadling will be looking to change things here in the second half. For those who don't know, playing 40-minute halves here, the under-16 here division. Of course, that probably helps out considering that the sun has fully come out and it's getting hotter and hotter, though a cool breeze is here, but that also affects how these teams play. We're about ready to get back here underway with Beadling controlling possession here to start the half. And both of these teams' first matchup here at the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. I'm your commentator, Josh McGee. Thank you so much for joining us, and we are back underway here as Beadling will take control of it here to begin the half. Right away here, they've earned a free kick through DeFalco. Earning it here. It looks like it'll be slowly taken here, but Coach Fabian hoping his team can press here. An opening goal here in the second half would do wonders for this side. DeFalco's ball here towards the back post. Couple battles here. Ball still loose, but eventually cleared there by Vegas. I believe that was Rincon involved in the clearance, but it'll be a throw-in for Beadling. A good start here by their side. They're down 2-0 here in the second half. That's Sanders there on the far side for Beadling. He's going to utilize his defense for the moment, but get it right back. As it'll be the coach's son here, Mason Fabian, controlling possession for Beadling. He finds Eldridge. This is Fabian once again looking for a long ball here towards teammate. And now this is Stetz. Beadling controlling possession. Here's DeFalco. Take on a couple of Vegas defenders, almost able to get between them, but it's Vegas now controlling possession. Sanders steps up to make a good tackle, and Beadling still have it. This is Fanegi. Look to get in on net, but it's Cerrone now clearing things for Vegas, but a better start here for Beadling. Able to maintain possession for a while, but now it's Vegas here looking to control things. The ball's played up towards Bravo. Bravo looks to get past the defender there, but is unable to get past Owen Marr. It's Vegas once again. Long ball here towards the middle of the field, collected there by Nicholas De Leon. And it's already served there, number 14 on the far side for Vegas. Vegas once again trying to grind down their opponent with possession, but a great pickpocket tackle there by Ethan Sanders, getting the ball up the field to Finegi. Finegi able to keep it and get it back to Sanders, who looks for DeFalco along. As Monghae, the captain central defender there, able to clear it for Vegas. Was looking for his keeper to come out, but still able to see off the danger for a moment. But once again, Beadling now starting the second half off here. A lot more in the attacking half than having to play defense towards Vegas. Looking to create something through Finegi. That's blocked off of a Vegas defender. Looks like it'll be going out, though. Referee said, though, it's going to go for a goal kick. Again, the goals from the first half. Number 15, Jesus Vega, an attacker there for this Vegas Soccer Academy team. And then number 7, Aiden Yamachika, the left back here for Vegas. Again, a couple of neat efforts. Both were placed into corners of the net, just past keeper A.J. Getzi. Beadling, on the other hand, had a couple of sparse chances from set-piece situations in the first half, but weren't able to get anything concrete going. And that'll look to change that here in the second half. Stets controls it over to Sanders here for Beadling. Ooh, a misplayed ball there by number 4, Zach Panza. Almost leads to a Vegas chance, but he still controls. Ball moved up towards the field, looking for Finegi with Sanders, but intercepted there by Vegas. Now it's Servant using Rincon there, who gets the ball up the field towards number 18, Victor Moran. Beadling now working through Fabian, who's going to get it to Sanders here. Gets there before the Vegas defense, plays the ball up there to Irvin. Irvin looking for Finegi. His pass was deflected and collected there by Vegas. But a misplayed ball there to Stets, who looks to be in. Going to work the ball wide out here to DeFalco. DeFalco looking to take on a defender. Cuts inside, goes ground, and the referee will award a free kick here on the left side of the box. About 20 yards out here, and an excellent opportunity here for Beadling to get back into this match. Great work out here by Stets and DeFalco, who was able to win the free kick. Referee just having some words there with the Vegas defender, number 2, Nicholas DeLeon. As Cerrone will be the one looking to work together a 2-man wall to take on this free kick. Plenty of options in the box for Beadling as DeFalco looks to take this. Near post ball almost deflected in on net. Irvin was there, but it will go out for a Beadling corner this time. Looks like it'll be number 1, Jackson Irvin, taking this for Beadling South Red. As his teammates are lined up close to the net, ball goes in. Bounces around, some shouts for handball, nothing doing from the official. It's DeFalco now. Puts looked like a shot in, it's deflecting around, still in the box. Good challenge there by De Leon. He puts it out there for a throw-in for Beadling, but again, mounting pressure from this team from Pennsylvania as they look to get going in a hurry. Long throw in towards Finegi. The flag is up. It has to be for a foul. Throw-ins, you can't be offside, so it must have been a foul the referee called. This play has been stopped once again. Seems to be some confusion. Referee gives a free kick there, and Vegas will start things back up once again. It's Rincon now on the ball for Vegas. And this has been a tactic of Vegas Soccer Academy from the first half, maintaining possession here at the back. Ball's eventually here going to be turned over as Finegi in on the ball. Gets it to Irvin. Irvin finds Eldridge, who looks to play him in. Pass just a little bit out of his way and collected there by Cerrone. Quickly played over here to Monhay, but he's able to get rid of it Get out here to De Leon, who gets it up the hill. But Stetz in on behind there on number 12 for Vegas. That'd be Carlos Castro, who won the free kick. Some frustrations building up from Stetz on that play. But once again, Vegas in control of possession here in the midfield. De Leon switches the field over to Servant. Servant looking for a through ball, but a great interception there by number 4 of Beadling. Zach Panza, one of the center backs for the squad. Eventually leads to a Beadling free kick. Irvin's header down, gets the ball out to Finagi as he looks to get to the outside. The attempt to get around the defender, though, is moot, and Cerrone is the one who finally still hasn't picked it up yet, but does so there. Good battle there. Beadling able to win it back through Sanders. His pass deflected, and Vegas will look to counter here. Ball's played up eventually to Castro. He gets to the outside. Another ball forward towards a Vegas attacker. Vegas still maintains possession. It's number 8, Lorenzo Mejia, playing the ball up towards the Vegas defense. Now here's number 12, open. Great block there by Stetz. Vegas maintains possession at the top of the box. Once the ball goes outside for Vegas, cross back in, back post, headed towards goal. Still bouncing around, and it's Getzi who eventually able to collect. But some tense moments there as Castro was the one who put that dangerous ball in for Vegas. A lot of good attacking options in there as well. Looking for the head maybe of number 18, Victor Moran. Beadling able to deal with the danger. As long as the scoreline remains 2-0, Beadling will still feel that they can get back into this match. Vegas, if they're able to put a third goal in, may as well feel as though they are bound to be winning this match. Anything can happen still, though. Both these teams have had long roads to get here and have been some of the best in their respective regions. They'll look to continue their hot runs to the national championships and start things off with a win. Here's Stetz starting things off for Beadling. He gets the ball over to Finagi. Able to settle things down, find a teammate as Stetz gets back on the ball. Vegas pressing here on this near sideline as DeFalco maintains possession. Strong long ball here to Eldridge, but handled there by Monhay. Short ball, Irvin's challenge. Didn't work as the ball goes toward the midfield. Now Vegas will look to break here, 4-on-4 situation. Couple of shouts from the sideline, and they're correct because Vegas was offsides on the play. Again, a couple of really sharp attacks started by number 6, Ricardo Magoglione, and number 18, Moran, as Vegas are searching for that third goal. This is Sanders now back on the ball for Beadling as he will use Fabian here, one of the center backs. Diamond's ball towards Fangay, settled here by Vegas as they push it back up the field to Mogollon. Now this is Rincon out to Servant. He looks to play the ball up the field towards number 8, Mejia. A turnover here badly as Fangay now possibly could be in on net. Monhay chasing him, shoots it towards the left corner, off the post. Followed by DeFalco as he cannot get there before Rincon, eventually cleared. The best chance of the match for Beadling as Fangay was in on net. And his effort headed toward that right corner goes off the post. You can see hands in over his head as he knows it was a fantastic opportunity for Beadling to get back into this match. However, they still have possession. That ball in the box cleared there by Vegas, but still Beadling now putting more pressure on this Vegas team. Sanders gets it up to Irvin. able to evade a couple defenders for the moment. Trying to find DeFalco, who gets the ball out to the outside. This is Eldridge now for Beadling as they continue to work that far side. Now we'll play a ball in towards Nagy, but Vegas able to get in on the end of it. Now we'll look to break here. But another turnover. This time it's Stetz here on the outside, looking for some help. He'll take on De Leon, his fellow number 2. And he will let that ball go out, and it's earned a corner here for Beadling, which Irvin is trotting over to take. Much better pressure here from Beadling, searching for their first goal of the match. Trying to build off of that opportunity that Panegi just had, hitting the ball off the post. Ball in towards the near post, flicked on by Sanders. Still in, and eventually cleared there by Vegas. A very good header by Sanders. DeFalco keeping it in for the moment for Beadling. He plays the ball to the top of the box, cleared away for the moment by Vegas, and they get back on the ball. Great tackle there by number 4 of Beadling, Zach Panza, but the referee calls for a free kick. Vegas will be happy to take their time for the moment. Now get the ball to Servant to start things back up. Great challenge there by Panza. He gets the ball up to DeFalco. Falco holds up against a couple of Vegas defenders, trying to hold off for a throw, and he's able to do so. Vegas not as strong as possession as they were in the first half, as Beadling continued to work up that far side of the field. Unless there were changes made at halftime, neither side have made any substitutions so far in the second half. Beadling trying to get inside the box. That's DeFalco on the outside. Shot is blocked. Vegas cannot maintain possession as Irvin puts the moves on a couple defenders but loses possession. Sanders comes in to get the ball back for Beadling. Now he switches it over here to Stetz. RJ Stetz moving in on the Vegas defense. Uses Sanders. He gets the ball out here now to Eldridge. Eldridge cuts inside on his right foot. Looking to get behind the Vegas defense, but De Leon now on the ball. Cerrone will come over to control for now, as Vegas happy to slow the pace down just a little bit. Short ball toward De Leon is going to go off of him for a throw, and again, Beadling showing a sense of urgency that Vegas have not been able to do so here in the second half. That may be why they are going to a familiar face from the first half. Number 25, Gabriel Miranda, coming back in for Vegas, who was a bright offensive player in that first half. He is taking off number 6 for Vegas, Ricardo Magollon. So Miranda will look to inject some life back into this Vegas squad as they defend here in this near corner. Will be another throw in for Beadling. Irvin takes quickly. Fonegi unable to turn into the box. Cleared only so far as Sanders. Fabian again working with Sanders. Fabian once again here on the near sideline. Looking for DeFalco. DeFalco cuts in, beats a couple defenders, slides in. Ball eventually falls to Vegas for the moment. There's Stetz checking back. Beadling have really upped their game here in the second half, but still searching for their first goal. Panza using Sanders. Stetz attempted for a long ball, deflected by Castro, and it's going to find here Moran at the top, and Vegas will be looking to break. Ryan gets it back to a midfield partner who looks to play in Bravo. Bravo looks to cut in, left-footed shot. Kind of fooled Getsy there for a moment, went down early, but still made a comfortable save. But Vegas now finally getting an attacking opportunity, something they haven't seen much of here in this second half. But a quick throw out by Getsy, and Beadling are back at it again. Number 21, Fabian, now moving things up for Beadling. He finds Eldridge. Good effort there by number 19 of Vegas, Ulloa Tapia working against Eldridge, giving up quite a few amount of inches in terms of height, but still able to win the free kick for his side. He stays down here for the moment. Might be one of the substitutes that are now coming in for Vegas, as it'll be number 17, Abigay Gomez, coming back into the match. He replaces Castro, number 12. And then one of the goal scorers, Yamachika, now coming back into the match. He will be going up against, or he will be coming in for De Leon. Monhay gets us back underway for Vegas as it's Yamachika now. A lot of space here as he cuts in. Looking for Moran, I believe. Moran, they work their way back. Yamachika trying to find a teammate. Now ball at the top box. Shot. Deflected there and saved there by Getzi. That was number 17. Gomez just coming back onto the pitch. Now Beadling trying to get things going through DeFalco. DeFalco looking for Irving. Stopped there by Rincon. Rincon looking to play Moran down the channels as he goes up against Fabian. Miranda now on the ball as he finds Rincon, who's pushed up from his defensive position. Tackle there by Irving from behind on Rincon. Earns a free kick there for Vegas as they will look to push numbers up. Quick free kick taken. A servant now on the ball for Vegas. He cuts in on his right foot, sends a shot near post. Saved there by Getzi. Getzi gets rid of the ball quickly. Out to Fabian. Another shot or pass there blocked off as Miranda now on the ball. He beats Sanders in the midfield. Gets the ball over here to Bravo. Bravo looking for a teammate there in the middle of the box and stopped there by the Beadling defense. A good move there from Vegas. Eldridge now back on the ball for Beadling. He's going to play one down the side here for Fanegi to chase. Fanegi going up against Monhay. Monhay able to shepherd out a collision there. It'll be a free kick there for Vegas, as frustrations might begin to be boiling over for Beadling as time is beginning to wind down here in the second half. And they still find themselves down 2-0. Fanegi had that chance here in the second half where his shot hit the right post and almost made things 2-1. But Beadling knows that the clock is not in their favor at the moment. Vegas happy to play through Cerrone and the center backs here, waiting for Beadling to press up. Finally, they kick it long, looking for Miranda up top, but stopped there by Panza. Now it's Irvin. Irvin's there, met by Miranda, but Stett steps up to get the ball back. Here's Irvin once again. It's him versus a couple of Vegas defenders. Servant over there trying to shepherd things out. And it'll be a goal kick once again for Vegas. It seems as though Beadling, every time they get down in the channels, Vegas is there waiting for them to make sure that no danger occurs. Vegas will be making another substitution here shortly, as is Beadling. Coming into the match, though, for Vegas, number 10, Alan Lopez. And he will be subbing on for number 5, Alexis Bravo. For Beadling, it looks as though Owen Maher will be coming off. And number 12, Austin Marmol, who started the first half, will be coming back into the match. And both these teams have really been great in their respective areas. Beadling have a 76-10 record in the last 3 years, winning numerous amounts of regional championships and getting far here at these national championships. Vegas, as you can imagine, being the reigning national champions, how good their seasons have been. And in this rematch of their classic from last season, it's the same scoreline as of right now. Vegas up by 2-0 as the battle in the midfield goes on. Eventually controlled here by Miranda, Vegas. Miranda still on the ball here for Vegas. Is put under pressure here by Beadling as that's Eldridge up top giving chase. Bit of a wayward kick there by Cerrone as heads go up, and now Marmol collects. Eldridge trying to free up some space, but he can't get a shot off. And collected here by Vegas. Crunching tackle there by Marmol. Gets the ball out, and it'll be a Beadling throw, and as that went off of a Vegas player. Throw in towards Fanegi. As he looks for a teammate, it'll be another throw for Beadling. Stets is throwing towards Fanegi. He's unable to control versus Monhay. And the ball is eventually cleared up the field by Vegas, but Saunders is there to meet it first. Ball eventually brought down by Sanders towards Stets as those two work together here on the near flank. Possession kind of up for grabs there. Sanders once again gets the ball back. Beadling holding on to it a little bit more here, but have been pushed back here by Vegas, and eventually there, a turnover by Stets as Vegas will now come up for a throw-in. Vegas working once again from their center back pair of Monhay and Rincon as they get the ball out to Yamachika. He plays it up the field towards number 17 of Vegas as they look to continue to move their attack. Now it's Yamachika out here on the far side, looking to play a cross in, but he's going to cut inside on his right foot, find Miranda at the top of the box. Unable to get a shot off initially, still fighting for possession in the box. Shot goes in, great save there by Getzi. An impressive effort there, once again by Abigay Gomez of Las Vegas, as he shot that through several players. Don't know how Getzi was able to see it, but a quick corner taken by Vegas. Great turn there by Miranda. He's into the box. He sends a cross. No one there to meet it. Ball still up in the air, cleared by Marmol. Now it's Eldridge taking on a couple of Vegas defenders. And he gets it to DeFalco. 3-on-5 right now for Beadling. This ball is played up towards Eldridge. Eldridge battles with Monhay. Monhay able to get rid of it for the moment, but Eldridge will be there first. He gets it to DeFalco, who's in on the box. I believe that was an attempted shot there. Sky's way over the protective fence there behind the goal, and it'll be a Vegas goal kick here. Another Vegas substitution here coming on shortly. Coming off of the field would be, I believe, number 8, Lorenzo Mejia. And then coming onto the field would be number 11, I believe, Eminem Perez, as Marmol of Beadling is back on the ball. Eldridge trying to fight off a couple defenders. Loses possession, and Miranda now has it, and he's got some space to go. Gets the ball out to the outside for Gomez. Gomez coming in, and he's brought down there by, I believe that was a defender for Beadling. It'll be a yellow card, the first of the match, to number 8, Brock Pickett. Challenge in from behind on a racing Gomez towards net. And there'll be another opportunity here for Vegas to take advantage of a set-piece situation. Again, time winding down here in the second half. Beadling will have to defend this first before they can get any other set-piece opportunities. Miranda puts one in on net. Collected there by Getzi. Ball played out quickly towards Sanders, who looks to play it up the field. His ball, though, heads out of bounds, and against Vegas in control as they work things along this near sideline here. Good work there by Servant to get the ball up the field, and eventually it's ushered out as that throw-in heads up the field towards Lopez. Lopez getting around Fabian. Unable to beat Panza to it, though, and it will be a throw-in there for Las Vegas. as Miranda plays the ball back towards Servant. Servant switching the field towards Yamachika. Yamachika makes a defender miss, shoots from top of the box, blocked there by DeFalco. That's Pickett now bring the ball up the field towards Irvin. He beats the defender off, and now it's a 3-on-3 situation. Irvin makes another defender miss. Looking to play Eldridge through, but it's kicked away there by Servant. Great moves there by number 1, Jackson Irvin, and he has the ball back again. This is DeFalco finding Stetz here on the near side. He's got Marmol racing down towards that corner, but he's going to go himself. Stetz going against 2 defenders, trying to go through him. Still has possession, able to get through, looking for a teammate, but that is kicked away there by Rincon. Beadling mounting pressure once again. Couple headers now, and it's Panza in control. Fabion's ball blocked off there by Servant, but DeFalco has it. Big tackle there by Servant, and he's able to knock it off, I believe, of the Beadling attacker and get a throw in for his club. Another substitution here for Vegas. The guy who scored the first goal of the match, Jesus Vega, will be coming back into the game. He'll be taking the place of his fellow attacker, Victor Moran. For Beadling, another substitution as well. Number 10 coming back into the match, Joseph Pustover, and he's coming on for Ethan Sanders, number 15. Couple of late match substitutions. If Beadling are able to get the next goal, anything could happen, but if Vegas were to score a third goal here, most likely might signal that the game would be over. Foul there at the top of the box by Vegas. It was Jackson Irvin earning that free kick. Dangerous spot here, just atop the half circle of the 18-yard box. The likes of DeFalco and Irving and Stetz now walking towards the ball. An important opportunity here for Beadling. Potential to get back on the board here, make it 2-1, maybe make it a game. But it'll be DeFalco over this free kick. Cerrone in net, trying to orchestrate his wall the way he wants it. Looks like Monhay is back there inside the 6-yard box for the moment, but now he comes back. But again, huge opportunity here. It's DeFalco, it's off the wall and over the net. The wall does its job, but Beadling are still gifted a corner kick here as they are running out of opportunities to get on the board. Coach Fabian urging his team on. Plenty of numbers in the box. So it looks as though stoppage time has been issued. Couldn't quite see on the board how much time we have left. But a substitution here by Vegas could further put on a little bit more time, as number 24, David Ramirez, will be coming into the match, I believe, for the first time today. And he is replacing number 14, Ari Servant, who's had a fantastic match so far for Vegas. But important corner here for Beadling. Time running out. Ball played in the center of the box, headed away by the Vegas defense, away for a throw-in. Or is obviously headed away by Beadling because the throw-in has been given to Vegas. Beadling definitely upped their game here in the second half. You think of that Finagi chance that hit the right post, but Vegas have still maintained their defensive structure while also having a few late opportunities themselves, and have been up to the task of keeping this Beadling team out of their own net. Vegas clearing things up the field, but Beadling able to get the possession back. That was a high boot, it seemed, though, from Eldridge. The referee did see it and has made the call for a free kick for Vegas. Beadling making another late substitution here in an effort to keep the clock moving. It looks as though Pickett will be the one coming off here. And he will be replaced by number 14, Jake Sorelli, coming back into the match. Marmol gets things back under control. As Irvin now with a lot of space, able to find a teammate on the outside. Beadling trying to work things down the far side. They're able to earn a throw-in. Ball up for grabs there in the box. Brought down by Beadling. Eldridge working to gain possession, able to do so. Sends a shot on goal. Flashes just wide of that left post. Cerrone had it covered, but it definitely sent some shockwaves towards the goal of Vegas. They now have control and play it quickly. Long ball looking for Vega here as he goes up against Fabian. Vega able to get inside Fabian for the moment, but here comes Stets. Stets comes in from behind. Great tackle there. No call by the referee. But Vegas here, they come back once again. Here comes Gomez now for Vegas. He cuts inside. He finds Vega at the top of the box. Gets it outside to number 24, David Ramirez. He sends across into the box. Heads go up. Yamachik at the back post sends one on goal. And it's saved by Getzi. It's Irvin once again trying to go up the field, but he is met there by a midfielder of Vegas as they control things once again through Ramirez. Ramirez here now on this near side, looks across the field towards Miranda. Miranda met by Marmol, who gets it. He sends the ball up the field toward Fanegi. They had a bit of an advantage there, Beadling, if they were able to hold on to the ball, and DeFalco will try to make something of it, but he is met by Monhay. Not sure of the clock situation as the scoreboards haven't been lit up here so far at field number 4, but I've been told that we still have not reached stoppage time quite yet, but we are almost at that point. But still, time is of the essence right now for Beadling, who still trail by a couple goals. It's Vega against Fabian once again. Fabian wins this battle. Stets moves it up towards Eldridge. Couple of good passes there as Irvin looked to play in Eldridge, but stopped once again by the Vegas defense. Miranda using Ramirez once again as Gomez is on the ball now. It's Miranda there with some space. He's got a teammate there on the outside, that's Gomez. He's played off just a little bit of his route there, but he still has control in the box. Now it's Miranda. Miranda tries to cut in on his right foot, curls an effort. Gets he able to control it in front of himself. And now we'll look to play Beadling forward. Fanegi gets ahead on that, but of course has no support. As Vegas will now calmly play from the back. Perez right now in the midfield gets it to Ramirez. Those two working together now bring in Miranda. Here's Ramirez with space. Miranda once again, Beadling stretched at the moment. Ramirez with space, looks to take a shot on goal, and it sails high above the crossbar. As Beadling will have to give chase for the ball to get back in. In the meantime, it looks as though they will be making a couple of substitutions. Not sure who all is coming into the match for Beadling. There'll be number 6, Chase Thomas, coming into the match for Eldridge. And then number 27, Will Douglas, also coming into the match for his fellow forward, Joseph Fanegi. Fanegi and Eldridge have been probably the best attacking options on the field so far for Beadling. They will try to switch things up here, searching for their first goal. Here's Thomas on the ball now for Beadling. He looks to play in Douglas. Lost sight of the ball for a moment, and that's all that Monhay needed. Is he's on the ball right now for Vegas, and he wins the challenge there against Douglas. Still the captain for Vegas now on the ball. He gets it up to Vega. Ball up for grabs here now as Vega will come together. Thomas wins that battle. Thomas loses it to Vega, and now it's Gomez. Gomez sees Miranda on the far side, able to curl the ball over to him. Miranda cutting in on his right foot, looking for a shot. Plays in Vega, who's in on goal. Tries to slide past Getzi, but he's saved. Shot there by Gomez, blocked by Fabian. Still Vegas. Miranda, cross. Stopped by Fabian once again. Miranda tries again. It's sent out of the box there by Beadling. Great offensive attack there by Vegas. Crunching tackles, Vegas regained possession once again. Great save by Getzi and great blocks there by Fabian to keep the score at 2-0. Now a long ball towards Kamachika. He'll take on Pans on the outside, looking for a cross. Chase Thomas there to meet the ball for Beadling. They can start up their attack. Ball's deflected out there for a throw-in. Falco there on the far side for Beadling. The ball went out of bounds. And it'll be a throw in here for Vegas. Vegas has been very cool and collected here at the back today, playing things out from goal kicks and other set piece opportunities. And they have really kept Beadling at bay and been able to take some time off the clock here, especially in the latter moments. Possession up for grabs here in the Vegas end. Shove in the back there by number 10 of Beadling, Joseph Pustover. And it'll be a Vegas free kick taken quickly by Rincon. Rincon playing it back to Cerrone, who puts it up in the air. There's the wind factor taking effect as Beadling are able to get possession here through Irvin. Irvin dribbles around, able to find Stetz over here on the far sideline. He's going to take on Gomez and Ramirez of Vegas. Gets all the way down to the baseline, sends in a cross, but Cerrone there, able to collect the ball, and he gets it out to Kamachaka. Marmol intercepts that pass. But once again, Vegas able to win back possessions. Bouncing around there in the midfield. Nobody really able to get a stable foot on it as of yet. Gomez battling Marmols. The ball once again up for grabs. It'll be Vega versus Fabian here. Vega controls. And he finds Miranda. Miranda gets past Fabian and gets past Panza. Sends the ball over. Gomez is almost in on net. The flag has been raised. It's offsides there. Another close call. Gomez thought he had been on net, but Beadling now recollect and will have a free kick here. Time is winding down here. I can see the official signaling stoppage time. Can't see from the board. Have to figure it'll be at least a couple minutes here, but we are reaching the end here of the match as Vegas continue to push forward. Intercepted there by Beadling up towards Douglas. Douglas able to make his defender initially miss, tried to get it up to DeFalco, but it's Monhay once again shielding things back towards Cerrone. Rincon chooses the safe option back to his goalkeeper, who plays it out to Kamchaka. Beadling have pushed Vegas back a little bit, but Cerrone eventually clears up the field. Thomas now on the ball for Beadling. He finds Stetz. Stetz finds Irvin in the middle of the field. Douglas trying to keep hold of the ball, unable to do so. Yamachaka now on the ball for Vegas. He gets it over to Monhay. Gets it right back. Vegas content to see out the rest of this time here in stoppage time. Brandon now looking for Gomez on this long ball. He finds him for a moment. Stetz is the only one-on-one, puts in a tackle. Official says he got the ball. Great tackle there by Stetz to not concede a penalty there, but now Miranda has it back for Vegas. Closing him down. Fabian goes to tackle, misses. Miranda goes for goal. It's in the net. The cherry on top of this match goes to Gabriel Miranda as he puts in Vegas' third goal of the match, making a couple of defenders miss on those challenges, and then curls his effort beautifully into the right corner of the net. It's 3-0 Vegas, and that most likely seals the deal of an impressive opening match for this under-16 side. Beadling pushing to get on the board, open themselves up, and Miranda was able to capitalize, cutting in on net and finding the back of the goal. It'll be him, Vega, and Yamachaka on the score sheet for Vegas here in this opening match. An impressive 3-0 scoreline as we will see out the last minute or so here of stoppage time. DeFalco on the ball right now for Beadling. As his ball goes towards the middle of the park, and now Marmol is on it. Beadling working from the outside, trying to find Douglas, but intercepted there by the Vegas defense, and that'll do it here. The full-time whistle goes. An impressive opening match here by Las Vegas Soccer Academy. They win the rematch versus Beadling South Red by a score of 3-0 here in this under-16 matchup. An impressive effort, but don't go away. We still have more soccer for you here at the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships in Overland Park, Kansas. Final score, 3-0, Las Vegas Soccer Academy.